What's up everyone, it's Emma. Welcome back to my channel, and today I thought it would be fun to do a little life update because, I don't know, some random things have happened and I feel like it would be fun because I don't think I've done one of these, or if I have, it's been a very long time. So yeah, let's get into it. Before we get into today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below what videos you would like to see me do in the future, and also don't forget to turn on those post notifications so you can be notified when I upload a new video. So first things first, I cut my hair, and I'm only mentioning this because it's not really a massive update in the sense that I chopped it all off or anything, but because my hair is very long, it did look to some people that I had chopped it off. I I only cut off a couple inches and just to straighten out like the ends and everything because, you know, I had some dry pieces and stuff. So anyways, we did that a couple weeks ago, and I hadn't mentioned it before because, like I said, I don't think it's really noticeable unless my hair is down, and I've had it in a bun for most of the time just because it's more comfy when I film and stuff like that. And yeah, but it's cut. I'm very happy with it because it's very manageable, but it's still nice and long, and it's nice and curly and everything, and so it's a great thing. But yeah, I didn't chop off my hair, I just cut it, and it's kind of cool. My mother was very shocked when it happened because we went to the hair salon, and the our hairstylist was like, okay, we're gonna cut off this because it's overdue for a cut. So she just chopped it, and my mother was on a call or something, and then she came back and a nice large amount of my hair was gone, and she was like, what happened? So it does look really short when you look at it compared to the hair that I had, but it's not really that short. It's just, yeah, it was just very long before, and cut off all the dry ends. So yeah, very happy with my new haircut. It's not really a haircut. In terms of whether I would ever want my hair to be really short, I don't know. I told my mother I was going to shave all my hair off during the summer because it was too hot once, but I feel like that was a moment of desperation. So I don't think that's actually gonna happen, but I did tell her that, and she was like, what? So, but yeah, that's kind of as far as the haircut goes. It was just for the split ends. So if you do see my hair pretty short, shorter, then that's why. It's not really a dramatic change, but I feel like it is a life update because I saw someone a couple days ago and they were like, you cut your hair, and it is a really shocking thing to see if you haven't seen it, or you know, it is a dramatic change from my longer hair, but the only reason it's cut is just because the split ends. So yeah, it'll go back eventually, so that's okay. And I'll probably cut it again if it gets too long or the split ends get too bad. So yeah, that's the update on that. I also got a new cane, and this one's kind of interesting. I might do a separate video on it, but I've had the cane that I have had for probably about 6 years. And for those of you who don't know, I am completely blind, and so I use a white cane. And so white cane is pretty loose. The cane is a pretty loose term. It just means, you know, I use a cane as a guide, because I think before it was only white, like all the colors, the only color of cane you could get was white, and that was many years ago. But now we have different colors of canes, because the cane that I have now is pink. I'm obsessed with it. I love that it's pink. It's a lot bigger than my other one, and that's just because apparently here we're supposed to have the cane is supposed to be up to your, I think, like just under your chin or something like that, if you can't see anything, and that's just for safety purposes. And mine was shorter than that, and so, you know, because I'd gotten that cane in South Africa, and I guess there's different standards and whatnot. I don't really know. I found out that that was the standard here, and I wanted to make sure that I was, you know, up to standard. And so when I got this new cane, that was what it was. And I don't know why the camera is moving so much. I'm really sorry if it's out of focus. It's a weird camera day. But anyways, yeah, so I got a new one. It's really, really cool. It's pink. I love it. I'm getting used to it because, like I said, it's a lot different than my old one. And yeah, but I may do a separate video on it and discuss like my experience with a white cane. I don't know. I might do that. Let me know if you guys want a separate video on it. But the basic story is that getting used to my new cane. So if you see me with a new cane and it looks taller, I showed it to someone and they were like, it's so tall. Yeah, it is. So yeah, got a new cane. Now for probably the final update for the day, it is music. And so if you saw last week's video, you will know that I used a guitar instrumental for the first time, which was really, really exciting. I had so much fun with it. I'm probably going to use a little bit more of them in the future. It just depends on if it works with the cover and my voice and the instrumental works and everything like that. And this one that I used last week really did work, and I loved how it turned out. So that's what I'm doing with my music. I know this is a little bit early to mention, but it is the last video for October, so I feel like I'll just mention it. I'm hoping to do a Christmas cover this year, which I'm really excited about. I just need to plan that, and I probably should start planning now or in the next week or so what I'm going to do with that. And so that is a music update. As far as in terms of piano go, because I'm sitting, you know, in front of the piano, I've been working on little shorter snippet covers as well that I'm going to start posting. I'm going to try and do more of that, which I'm very excited about. And I'm going to continue to do my regularly scheduled covers that I like to do because I've been enjoying that so much this year. I am struggling with something though, and this is, I mentioned in a video a couple weeks ago or something, I don't remember, that the reason I hadn't done many covers as of late is because it was really hot, and you know, it was really hard to get into the closet and film the vocals and everything because it got really hot in there. And yeah, so I mentioned that. The other thing that I'm recently struggling with is the fact that I can't seem to get rid of the little copyright claim. And so it's obviously not a copyright strike. It's not, there's nothing wrong with my channel or anything, and it's fine in that sense. It's just a claim that says, you know, hey, we own the music or whatever the case is, and they can monetize your video, which I'm perfectly fine with. That's not the issue. The thing I'm struggling with is, for some reason, as of recently, every single time I post a music cover, before it's even like gone live, it'll copyright it. And the issue that I have with that is that then the algorithm doesn't really promote it as well, and it doesn't really get many views if it's like that. I don't mind if it copyrights it, you know, after it's live, if they copyright claim, because that's happened before, and that's what happens most of the time, and it's perfectly fine. Because like I said, you know, they just make sure that they own the music and everything, and so they can monetize the video and whatever, you know, that's fine, perfectly fine. It's just, for some reason, and I've tried everything to get it to stop doing that, but then I have tried, because apparently it's supposed to not do that if you know, credit the artist and the person who provided the instrumental, and I always credit the person who provided the instrumental and the artist if I can find their you know, their YouTube channel, but I always put the name of the artist and the song in the title, yeah, the title and everything, and I always credit the people where the instrumental comes from. I credit that as well, and I've always done that. Even when I credit the artist and the instrumental, that didn't work. I also tried, so I used to have them on Premiere, and then we were like, oh, maybe if we try to get it to, you know, to just schedule it, maybe that'll work. As soon as it uploaded, and this was scheduled, so, you know, it wasn't live yet, it flagged it. Same with Premiere, obviously, so we tried to switch it. And then we're like, okay, maybe if we just upload it by itself, you know, just a regular old upload. Nope, it still did the same thing. The second it hit the little upload chamber where it said, oh, the video is uploaded, yeah, it copyrighted it. And like I said, the issue with that is then the views kind of don't do the best, and the algorithm doesn't promote it as well, and it's just it's been a little bit of a struggle, and so I'm trying to figure out how to do that. And maybe it's just one of those seasons where it happens and it'll die down. I don't know, because it's been happening recently, but I haven't had an issue with it in the past, so we will see. But yeah, if you guys have any advice, let me know. Like I said, I don't mind that they copyright claim it. It's just the, you know, that they do it before the video is even live, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, so that's my struggle with that. But I want to end the video on a positive note, and so like I said, I'm very excited for my other musical endeavors in general, and it's an exciting time in general. So that is the video for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little life update of mine. I will see you all in my next video, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Next time I see you, it'll be November. So yeah, I hope you all have a happy Halloween. If you, you know, if you celebrated where you're from, depending on the country. I know South Africa wasn't really big on Halloween, but the US is. So that's why I mention it like that. But yeah, I hope you all have a good weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!